welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tay the Nurse Bae. What's good, y'all? It's really been a minute. Like, it's been a couple months and I have not made a video. First of all, it's because I've been busy working and everything like that, getting used to my job, but also because I always when I'm off, I always I'm so tired, and then I'm like, it's not the right time to make a video. Oh, my hair is not done. Oh, I don't have makeup. I don't feel like putting makeup on. Oh, I don't know where to record. Like, I always come up with these excuses, but you know what? We are here, okay? We are here. I'm in my room. Like, my face is bare. My hair is just my hair, and you know, we're here. So today I'm just gonna give you guys an update on what's been going on, how I've been in the residency program, what's going on my floor, and things like that. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Did you like? Did you comment? Did you subscribe? Subscribe. Did you like? Did you comment? Did you subscribe? Subscribe. Okay, so if y'all hear that outside right now, it's like, y'all hear that? It's Santa. Santa's outside. I'm mad. I'm really mad because I didn't know he was coming to town. Like, Santa's literally here. But anyways, back to the video. So everything is going great. Like, it's hard, don't get me wrong, but it's going great. My program that I'm in, the resident, y'all, Santa's legit here. Wait, I have to show y'all Santa real quick. Wait, he's down there. Y'all see him? Y'all, Santa is here, okay? We're gonna go downstairs and go see Santa because this is important. We're gonna go see Santa. Santa's here! Look. I was recording a video. Okay, so we're back. So, first of all, I really like my residency program. I feel like I have a bunch of support behind me. I feel like I'm not alone. I feel like I have resources to go to if something were to go wrong, if I didn't like something on my floor. Like, I really do feel comfortable with everyone who, you know, all the people I have with me, even the residents. It feels good to have a bunch of new people. Also, you're not alone, not knowing what you're doing. It feels really good. So we finally are on our permanent floors. And I remember in my last video, I was saying how I want to do maternity and labor and delivery and all that stuff. But as I was rotating through all of the different floors, I actually fell in love with telemetry. And so that is what I put as my choices, because we got to put our top 3 choices. And that's the floor I landed, and I'm very, very happy about that. So not only are we a telemetry floor, but we're also the stroke floor. So if someone has a stroke, they come to our floor. So yeah, I really like it. So far, I love my preceptor. She's great. So also we're transitioning into a new system. So right now, we have paper charts, literally paper charts. We have paper charts. Our medications is on paper. So we're cross-checking, and I'm so paranoid when it comes to medications. So I check 10,000 times before I even give the medication. But that's a whole nother story, excuse me, for another day. But anyways, so I like that. I'm learning so much each and every day. I am going to be off of orientation soon. So literally, I'm going to be on my own by next month. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. And I feel like even when I am alone, every single nurse that's on that floor has been so supportive. There's multiple times when my preceptor's not there and I'm with a different nurse. So I kind of know all of the nurses who work in the morning, and they've all been so great. So I'm super appreciative of that. So let me just give you an overview of what a typical day is. So normally I get there around 6:30. because I need to be, like, I don't like to rush. So I just get there early and like get ready. I don't know, I just like to be early. After that, I go out, I stop at the medication room and I grab like a bunch of syringes to put in my pocket. I go to the break room, and that's where you find your assignment. So I have this sheet where it has like a lot of spaces for different patients. So I can put the patient stickers on the side. I have like times on the top, and it has like times. So I circle them for each patient on what times I need to give medications to them. It has like what rhythm they are, like sinus rhythm, sinus Brady, sinus tach, like AFib, paced, like there. We have where their IVs are on that paper. We have, what else do we have on there? I don't know. And then like you can just put other stuff on there, whatever you want. I like the method of check boxes. So each thing that I need to do throughout the day for that patient, I check it off. I also created my own documentation sheet. So each patient, there's specific tabs you need on our data system that you need to document. I wish I had a copy of it, but actually I can pull it up on my computer. So this is a documenting sheet I made. If you can see this, it has times that I have to chart certain things. So it's like vital signs, so that's 3 times a day, pain assessment 3 times a day, rounding, so basically what your patient doing at that time 3 times a day. Then our MS system is just like their overall body, like what's going on with their body. If they have central lines, peripheral lines, did you flush them? Like, is there blood return, things like that. Fall scale, so like we have a fall scale that we do on the patients twice a day. It's just to decrease the risk for falls because, you know, there is a lot of falls and that's very dangerous. So we have to be on top of that. If there's any wounds and incisions and drains, education, and then neuro. I look at the overall patient. I make a copy of like their front sheet on their chart, and then I get report. So after report, that's when I go into each room. I introduce myself to the patient, fix the board, go over the falls, wrist stuff, and then I either begin to chart or I start my meds. So 9 times out of 10, I probably start my meds because depends on how long report takes. And if it's like over 45 minutes and you get report around, because you usually get report around like 7:30ish. So by that time it's like after 8. And so meds kind of take a while. So you kind of want to get that out of the way before rounds, and round starts at 10. So yeah, I usually just try to get my meds out of the way and then chart afterwards. So that's what happens in the morning. And then rounds is just a period of time where like all the doctors and nurses, anyone who pretty much take care of the patient, like PT, OT, speech, they'll come up and we go through each patient on our floor, what their plan is and their EDD, their estimated time of discharge. And then we go on with our day. And usually after rounds, that's when all the doctors start changing stuff because they know the status of the patient, because the nurses tell them what's been going on, what they have been seeing, their lab values, things like that. So that's when the doctors start, after rounds, that's when the doctors start putting mad orders. So by that time, like you kind of got to be like caught up, because then stuff is going to get piled on top of that. Your time management skills have to be up there. And I think the morning is actually when I personally struggle the most, because there's a lot of meds and a lot of things that patients need, you know, or like if things aren't finished from the night shift, it gets pushed onto your shift, and vice versa. If something doesn't get finished during the morning shift, it gets pushed over to the night shift. But the morning shift is when everyone's here, so I feel like it's a little more hectic than the nights. So yeah, that's what's pretty much been going on. I feel like I'm adjusting pretty well. I don't give myself as much credit. I'm my own worst enemy, honestly. I always have to tell myself, like, during the day, you're only one person. You're only one person. I can be the only one place at one time. And that's what one of the nurses on my floor told me when I was like telling her, like, I'm like getting overwhelmed because I can't keep up. But like, you're never going to be able to keep up. Like, you can just do your best and try to get everything finished. And sometimes you don't, like, and that's okay, but everything will get done. So it's one day at a time. But it's going well. I like my population. I'm learning so much, like so much, like things that I didn't learn in school. It's just amazing how different school is compared to work. Like don't get me wrong, school helped a lot, of course, but it's just totally different. Like it's just, I love it. It's hard, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, if there's anything specific you want to know, hit me up. I'm gonna have another video on how to pass your NCLEX, because you know your girl is an RN, which means obviously she passed. So I have a video of some tips to pass that, and that's all. So if you have not liked, commented, or subscribed, I'm gonna need you to get to it. Okay? All right, y'all. Until next time.